There are more than 420,000 older adults living in San Bernardino County, and some of them, including those with disabilities, are in need of caregivers. Joining us now is Roxanne Young, the Executive Director of the San Bernardino County's In-Home Support Services. Roxanne, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me this morning.
So can you tell us how important these caregivers are to the older and disabled population?
Yes, they're extremely crucial. They're essential to an older adult or individuals with disabilities to be able to remain safely in their home. It adds to their well-being and it allows them to be able to age in place with dignity. And then just the fact that they offer essential tasks and duties from bathing, from cooking, and as well as providing personal care services, helping with personal incontinence. So it's an array of tasks and assistance, and it is just definitely to enhance their overall well-being.
Yeah, and especially with the socialization, just having someone there who you can interact with, because so often, the elderly or disabled might live alone. So what makes a good caregiver, and what are some of the things, the tasks that they can do?
A good caregiver, first of all, I'd like to think is someone who enjoys serving others, someone who understands that it requires a lot of compassion, patience, and who is trustworthy, who understands the importance of the aging process. But that doesn't mean you have to be a professional caregiver. It's someone who definitely meets the requirements in order to assist an individual with their limitations. So we're looking for someone who definitely understands the need to be able to assist someone in their aging process.
And you have a campaign going on right now to try and recruit caregivers. Talk about, do they need a college education? What's the pay like? Why should people consider this?
Thank you. Our campaign right now is underway throughout San Bernardino County. And why is it so important we're doing this? Because one, we saw after the pandemic a very deep decline in number of caregivers that were available. We want to increase that number so that we can be able to develop a registry through the In-Home Supportive Services Public Authority. We have a registry that allows individuals to be able to have a available caregiver accessible to them at any point in time. Many of our caregivers throughout this county are family caregivers. However, there are individuals that we're also seeking who are not necessarily a relative caregiver, because so many individuals, as you mentioned, live alone. And therefore, we're looking for individuals. You must be 18 years or older, able to pass a Department of Justice background check. Also, individual who is able to complete the application process and understand, again, just having the heart to serve, want to assist others who may or may not be a relative.
And you have a special caregiver training summit coming up. Tell us about that.
Yes, we're having in April 9th, we're actually will be hosting an in-home support services training summit. And that is designed to provide training to all of our in-home supportive services caregivers throughout the San Bernardino region. We want to be able to empower them with the skills that further enhance their ability to serve older adults with with disabilities or individuals who are aging. And so those courses will range from grief support, how to handle the loss, how to handle mental health, and anyone who has mental illness. We want to be able to also train them with coursework that allows them to feel more comfortable in their role as a caregiver.
And where can people go for more information about becoming a caregiver if it's something that they're interested in?
First of all, we have a phone number in which they may call. That is 1-866-985-6322. Or they may go to our website at sbcarejobs.sbcounty.gov. We hope that individuals will be interested in becoming a caregiver so that we can increase the number of caregivers that are available at any time to provide that in-home supportive care.
Roxanne Young, thank you so much. Such an important and fulfilling job, and thanks for joining us to tell us more about it. And for more information on becoming a caregiver in San Bernardino County, just go to our website, kcalnews.com, and click on Seen on TV.